Driving a tractor, climbing a tree, you can find it all at Cotton Top 3.
So, me and my yard guy Hunter, we are having a double team the yard this time. About to get on the John Deere Z930r and finish what he started right quick. He got the front and the backyard, and shoot, to work on that thing a little bit. We didn't get beside the driveway, so I'm gonna take y'all along with me, or on the right hand side of the driveway. I'm gonna take y'all along with me because he has football practice. Hunter's a senior this year. He and Anna Kate's been dating for a couple years now. She's a sophomore in college now, and he's a good kid, so he cuts all my grass for me and all that stuff, but today he couldn't get it all, so I'm gonna run up here and knock this other side out before my guests get here this weekend and all that. Looks like I put an edge on these blades last night, so what he cut out there looks like a golf course. Y'all hang tight, let's go cut this grass right quick. So Hunter got the backyard and the whole front yard, but he didn't get this over here, so I told him to stop at the culvert right here. This way goes back to my shop. I wasn't gonna cut any of this over here. Mainly wanted from here up, so he didn't get this side over there around the big oak tree and the big gum tree. This is what I'm gonna knock out right quick, and I'm gonna film a little bit if I can hold the camera. It's a little tricky to hold the camera and run one of these things one-handed, but I can do it. Big hole. Boy, you can haul butt on these things, man. Pipe are almost wide open right there. They'll cut too. Alright, it's gonna be tricky. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Oh yeah, we got this thing. I'm gonna cut this over here too. You see where I sprayed? Right. Dang it, boy, this is rough. Knock your balls off, man. Alright, I'm gonna stop this. Don't fit them do some work. Let's get it, boy. Oh yeah. Not making a full cut though. Damn it. A little tricky one-handed here. A little wide. We hung her out too much. That's okay. We got this. Let that thing choke back there a little bit. Just feed it to it, boy. It'll eat it. That's what I'm talking about. About 5 more minutes I'll be done with this project. Hopefully. Well, the dust is bad. I got it done. Didn't take me just a few minutes to do it. If you've never run a zero turn like that of that magnitude, that's got the 60-inch deck up under it right there. And it's got the Kawasaki engine on it. You can flat cover some ground with one of these dudes, man. I mean, it'll cut it as long as you can sit on it. It'll cut it. I've got 100 and I've had this thing, I think this is my 4th season. Got 130 something hours on it. 134.7. That's what it's got on it. I've never done anything to it except change the oil in it and put blades on it. Put blades on it one time at 130 hours, and it needs them on it now. They're shot. Dust got me, but I'm just trying to make it through the rest of the season on what I got. Alright, I want to show y'all this tree here. This is a white oak next to a like a sawtooth or persimmon tree. This is probably a deer's next favorite food of choice right here in the fall. And look at the acorns on this thing. This dude is loaded. It's got a lot of bad acorns on it though. I'm not sure what happened with those black ones, but you can already some starting to drop on the ground, but This tree is just teetotally loaded with white oak acorns. What'll happen is as soon as these start falling, every evening the deer will come out. They'll come out here before it even gets dark, and they'll start wearing this area out. And see, the house is just sitting right there. I have shot several out from underneath this tree right here. Once the season opens, right here with the house being right there. I mean, been a bunch of them die. You can see these right here that's on the ground there. This tree really ain't no count. It's been struck by lightning 2 or 3 times. You can see where it's rotting. It's rotting this hollow in the middle. It's a very large tree, but the aesthetic value of this tree, you probably couldn't measure it because of what it does for the property value here and the way it looks. I like it's a big full tree. That dude is loaded with some acorns. There'll be raccoons up in here too. Once you can see that limb right there, how it's got it drooped over. I mean, that dude is loaded. Look at him look at the acorns. You'll be able to see them. And once they get right, the coons will be coming in here working on them, and I'll take them out too. I don't like raccoons not up around the house and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go put the mower up here right quick. I'm gonna blow this deck off again. I'm gonna grease it before I put it up too, and get it ready for Hunter. That's the only thing when you cut backwards, that dirt, that grass will blow back up there. But I'll take the air hose, blow it all off. No biggie. We're gonna grease her up. This thing's got a grease sitting on each blade hub there. Might have texted me. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna. So you got 3 hubs there. This got grease fittings on for each blade. You know, in there I don't pump a full load. And that is done. That's all it is to greasing it. Battery off. No accidents in the toolbox. Now we're going to take it around there, blow this deck off. We're going to put it up, and we'll be done. I'm going to blow this deck off here right quick. It'd help I held the camera in the right spot. What do you think? Alright. This camera doesn't have as wide an angle as my Sony does, so it's a little bit less forgiving. This thing has covers that go over each one of those hubs there, but I don't run them because of that right there. It makes it easier just to blow it off, because that stuff will pack up under them covers. I never use water on that deck either. The reason being, it go down there in them bearings, and that's not good on some mowers. John Deere, I don't know, you could probably get away with it on them since you can grease them as long as you kept it greased. You'd probably be alright. But I don't use water on mine. I don't like to use any water on it. Just blow it off. Blow her off and let her eat, man. Good mower. Good mower. I can't remember what horsepower it is. I think it's a 27, I think is what this one is. It's just right. It pulls it fine. You can get them higher horsepower. I can't see it. It's a Kawasaki engine there. Air cool. let's put her up. This has got a hydraulic deck up under it too, which I like that. So you can hit this button right here and see that lift that deck right there. Pretty slick, like when you're crossing driveway, stuff like that. It's pretty daggone nice. I like it. This is a leftover model. I think it was 2 years old. Nobody was buying it. It has a suspension seat on it too. The spring up under, you can set the tension on it. Nobody would buy it. So I bought it. It's 2 years old, brand new when I got it. So I got a good deal on it. All right, let's close this shop. I got all that done. I got a couple of things up there at the house I'm gonna do. When I get back, I gotta have fuel in my truck, my big tank and my regular tank both. I'm gonna run up there and fuel the old Ram up right quick and get some ice in my Yeti, fill it up with ice, and come back home, get a video ready. A little tidbit of information. Rarely do I have the next day's video ready, or it even worked on it at all, by about 9 o'clock the night before. Sometimes I'll have it done before 9, sometimes I won't. But most of the videos that y'all see now, it takes me less than 5 minutes to put them together. I can usually get them put together in 5 minutes and have them saved there, and then it usually the 10 to 15 minute videos take 10 minutes or so to upload. Sometimes they upload a little bit quicker than that, so I can spit them out pretty quick. What I do is I film, have a lot of video on my card, and I just take the card off at one time and dump it all at one time. And so I got like a pile of videos on my device, whether I'm using my iPad or my laptop or whatever like that. Most everything that you're seeing edited now, I'm editing on my iPad. I have a 6th generation iPad that I got back right after they come out with the new ones in April. And probably 95% of the videos you see that I film, that I put up, are done on that iPad. It does a fantastic job as far as how quick it will render it and save it. And then the uploading on it, it's just lightning fast coming off of it too, through my Wi-Fi here at the house. And I pay about, I have some, the Wi-Fi that I have here at the house is like just psycho crazy. I pay roughly around $200 a month for my internet, just where I can have the speed that I need, because when I'm ready to do it, I need it done. You know what I mean? So, and that's cable. It's off of Cable 1 here in Columbus is who it is. And they've given me pretty good service since I've had it with them. But so every night, I don't have a video ready, and I go in there and I'll slap that dude together right quick and put it on there. You don't get in my way when I'm doing it, because buddy, I ain't messing around when I do it, and get it done, get it uploaded. And then I usually get up the following morning before I leave the woods. I go to the woods. I get up really early, and I'll go ahead and do the tags and the title and all that stuff. Sometimes I won't have the thumbnail ready, and I'll do the thumbnail once I get to the woods. Sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll do it here at the house. It just kind of depends. But and then I tend to the comments and all that stuff as the day goes on. So let me run up here and grab some fuel. I may film a little bit more, add a little bit more to this video. I don't know. We'll see.